All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the Akim that's out there laboring, that's out there hope for elect, that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And pretty much, I came across this video here, you know, and you see a plethora of these videos where you have these lost souls out here, and the new thing is now praying to the ancestors, and they think that's something that's spiritual, you know, and it pretty much is to no profit at the end of the day, and I'm gonna pretty much play this video that you see before you, and get the gist of what she's talking about here, because Jake is lost. They still to this day grope at noonday. They don't understand their power. Okay, they go into every other wind of doctrine and the other kind of way to pacify themselves, to appease themselves from so-called oppression, so to speak. And the answers are in the scriptures, but these people are pretty much convinced that the book of our fathers, so to speak, okay, is our history book first and foremost. But they, under the guise of it being so-called white man's religion, white man's book, so to speak, and we're gonna touch on that just that topic right there, on how our people are pretty much convinced. Not only do we have people, these so-called Christians out there, and we have people that pretty much go under the guise of Christianity, and people that pretty much are rejecting Christianity and going under some type of other way, pretty much they fall into the same category that we're about to get into this lesson. All right, so without any further ado, let me play this video, okay, and then we're pretty much gonna get the scriptures.
To shame spiritual people for honoring our ancestors, I want you to remember this. What is your age? Mine is 37. So to think that my ancestors, to know that my ancestors were enslaved for 400 years, and that religion that those white people gave you did not take them out of it. It kept them in it for 400 years. So I'm going to honor my ancestors. I'm going to do whatever it is I gotta do to make sure that they know that I know the sacrifice that they made unwillingly for 400 years. That religion did not save y'all, bro. Like, what? I don't understand why y'all can't see that. Do y'all not know what the 400 years is? That's a long time. Why would people who want to keep you slaves for 400 years give you the source? Why would they give you the source, man? Oh my God, I don't think I understand. This message been on me for days. It been heavy, bro. Don't fucking ever forget. 400 years, bro. Look at us, man. Look at us. Damn.
And pretty much, that's the whole gist of it now. Okay. She's pretty much saying that, what we've been into, as far as the scriptures, is no profit to us. But what she doesn't realize was that we were given what is called the Slave Bible. Okay. Now I'm gonna read this little paragraph here to get some understanding, because when you really look into what this book was pretty much put together for, or pretty much it was omitted. Scriptures were omitted, and it's gonna get into it, and this was pretty much was the origins also of what you want to know as Christianity as you know it today, amongst our people. All right. So it says here, Slave Bible from 1800s omitted key passages that could incite rebellion. All right. So pretty much it says here, on display now at the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C., is a special exhibit centered on a rare Bible from the 1800s that was used by British missionaries to convert and educate slaves. Okay, so now the backstory with this was that pretty much the British missionaries, okay, were pretty much coming in to indoctrinate the slaves. Okay, all right, with a watered down version of the scriptures, meaning that scriptures was omitted, pretty much, and they try to pretty much you know simmer down and pretty much have the slaves be in a so-called docile mindset, so to speak. And it pretty much, you see it to this day. Here it is where we pretty much are loving our enemies and pretty much being obedient under the rule of our oppressors, man. You see? Okay? And this is why you have Jakes that rebel against the scriptures to this day, because a lot of them feel the same way that she feels. You see? And also, too, the Christians, the so-called Christians, they reject the truth of the scriptures. It's because they've been indoctrinated from their ancestors from this situation right here. Right? It says here, what's notable about this Bible is that not just its rarity, but its content, or rather lack of content. It excludes any portion of text that might inspire rebellion or liberation. You see? Okay? Or even really what we want to say, awakening. Okay? Because those scriptures were pretty much omitted, and it pretty much simmered down and made the slaves pretty much obedient. You see? Right? It says, Anthony Schmidt, okay, sound like a small hat, associate curator of Bible and religion in America at the museum, says the first instance of this abridged version titled Parts of the Holy Bible selected for use of the Negro slaves in the British West India Islands was published in 1807. Okay? You see? All right? And it says about 90% of the Old Testament is missing, and 50% of the New Testament is missing, Schmidt says. Put in another way, that there are 1,189 chapters in the standard Bible. This Bible only contains 232. Okay? It says, Schmidt says passages that could have prompted rebellion were removed. For example, it's neither Jew nor Greek, or neither there is free or bond, and there is neither male or female, for we all are one in Yahushua HaMashiach. And they don't even understand the meaning of that, because all of this is really basically saying is that they were all the same people, because we went through a stage of being Hellenized. Okay? You see? Again, this book is pretty much to do with a family affair of the 12 tribes, which consists of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and our people that were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth that may look like the other nations, but go back to the stock of Jacob. Jacob and Israel are interchangeable. Okay? All right? Jacob is our forefather. You see? But these people pretty much don't understand the backstories of what is being said in these texts from the prophets, man. You see? All right? But let's get the reason why, okay? All right? From our forefathers, okay? Around the reason why we're in the situation that we're in to this day. You see? And pretty much, we are our forefathers at the end of the day. But let's get some scriptures real quick. All right? Let's go to Deuteronomy 28. Okay? Because we always got to start there. And this is nothing that we can just smooth over, man. This is a heavy deal. Okay? The Lord pretty much gave us ultimatum, pretty much. He gave us which way to go, whether we want to choose life or choose death, okay? If we follow him wholeheartedly, we were pretty much going to be, we were given certain situations or conditions that we were going to be in. You see, all right, which were blessings. And if we rebelled against him, we were given a set of conditions, okay, that were pretty much, were under curses. You see, all right. So we're going to go to Deuteronomy chapter 28. Let's go to verse 45. Right? It says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh thy power to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he command thee. You see? Okay, and pretty much these are the curses that are upon us. All right, this is why we're in the bottom of every society, man. Okay, we are pretty much looked down and frowned upon, man. Okay, we're a nation of degenerate people, man. You see? Okay, all right, and it's a clear cut, pretty much vision or clear cut, a way of understanding, that this is something of a higher power, man. Okay, you see, all right, we were pretty much caught in the Lord's judgment was always to put us in a situation where we had another nation rule over us. So she's only talking about 400 years. This has been an ongoing reoccurrence, man, within our lives, man. Okay, all right. Speaking about you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You see, all right. She's only talking about the last 400 years. You see, all right. But throughout our course of history, okay, when we rebelled against the Lord put curses upon us, or he put us in a situation to where we were under the thumb of another nation. You see, okay. But it says, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever, because thou servest not Yahweh thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Okay, because our power is the reason why, okay, we're in the situation that we're in, because our forefathers, okay, that she so much wants to praise and or the reason why we're in the situation that we're in. You see, it says right here, right, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. Right? And this is the reason why, okay, our people to this day are still begging, okay, our oppressor for pretty much handouts, man. Okay? All right? Our people are always looking for what the government can do for them, man. You see? All right? And really not turning to the Lord, man. Okay? Our people look at the government as their God, man. You see? But we're going to be serving our enemies, right? Right? And the Lord shall send against us, right? In hunger and thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, man. Okay? All right? This man is what gives us everything that we have, man. You see? Okay? Right? It says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck till he have destroyed thee. And it's pretty much that's what he did. Okay? He put a yoke of iron upon your neck, okay, and had you in chattel slavery, and pretty much brought in missionaries, and not just British missionaries. You had missionaries going pretty much going throughout, here on the shores of America, man. Okay, pretty much indoctrinating the people, man. Okay, all right, and that's another way to how our people became docile and destroyed, man. Okay, the slave Bible was created to make you a good slave, so to speak, man. Okay, you see, and the people were so much indoctrinated by it. Okay, there was no need for a yoke of iron to be really upon your neck, man. Okay, you see, it says, Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young. You see? Okay, and this is what the Lord has done, man. Okay, and this was prophesied to the congregation in the wilderness, man. Okay, and this actually came to pass, man. All right, you see, And the worst part of it now is that we forgot our way, man. Okay? Our people do not know who they are, man. You see? All right? It goes here, right? Let's go from there. Let's go to get in the blue letter. Let's go with Isaiah. Let's go with Isaiah, the first chapter. Okay? Right? Verse 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for Yahweh has spoken, and have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel do not know. My people do not consider. And our people do not consider who they belong to, man. Okay? They don't understand who they have. The Heavenly Father is their guide. You see? Okay? Our people reject that. Okay? So the Lord is comparing us to pretty much animals of saying that the ox would know his owner and the ass would know his master. You see? Okay? But our people do not know. Our people don't even consider, man. Pretty much everybody's all out for whatever they can get, man. It's pretty much, our people are in what you want to call survival of the fittest mode. Okay? They look at the government as their daddy. Okay? They don't know who they are. Okay? It's just like we always say, you ask 10 people who they are, you're going to get 10 different answers, man. Okay? Right? But it says, verse 4, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Yahweh and have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger and have gone away backward. Okay? And we have gone away backward, man, even in the wilderness, man. Okay? When Moses took too long to come down from when he was receiving the commandments from Yahweh, our people pretty much set up golden calves, man. Okay? You see? But our people are always rebelling against our power, man. Okay? All right? We that same power that delivered us from the land of Egypt, man. You see? Okay? When we were under slavery from Pharaoh, man. Okay? Delivered us, okay? Pretty much and brought us into the wilderness, man. Okay? And into a covenant with us, man. Okay? And to this day, we still rebel against the Heavenly Father, man. You see? And that explains even the mentality of these so-called Christians out here, man, that fight and kick against the pricks, man, with these scriptures, man. They come up against us, man. Right? Why? It's because they are already indoctrinated through that slave Bible mentality, man. Okay? So then we bring out scriptures that pretty much debunk that whole thing of everybody's included and the Lord loves everybody, and that you can sin all you want and still be accepted. When we bring our scriptures that are contrary to that, man, okay, these are scriptures that they never heard before, man. Okay, because they will never be brought out in church, and not with any proper understanding anyway. You see, but our people are children of corrupters, man. Our people are straight wicked, man. Okay, you see. All right, and as long as we pretty much rebel against the Heavenly Father, we're going to be in this condition, man. Okay? But the Lord has set up prophets, man, to pretty much show you the truth, man. The Lord said that his men should not be removed into a corner anymore, but your eyes will actually see your teachers, man. Okay? All right? And we're not here to convince anybody, man. It's that it's going to reach the ears of the potential elect, man. Okay? All right? All right, and the Lord's pretty much going to make his word pretty much accomplish all that he pleased at the end of the day, man. Okay? All right? Our remnant shall be saved, man. You see? A chick like that, man, she's pretty much cooked, man. Okay? She's pretty much cooked. And there's no way you're going to pretty much get and catastrophic things have to happen, man, to the nation of Israel, man, in these coming days, man. Okay, in these last coming days, man. Okay? Because it's all from the anger of the Lord, man. All right? You see? It says, verse 5, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, in a wholehearted faith, right? And that's what this woman is. She's sick in the head, pretty much. Okay, all right, and faint, man. She's pretty much emotional about this whole thing, man. She's saying that the religion, okay, and religion pretty much is controlled, so to speak, man. The Lord never gave us religion, man. Okay, the Lord gave us statutes and commandments to follow. Okay, all right. This book is pretty much our heritage, man. Okay, and these people are so far removed from even understanding that aspect of it, man. Okay, it's simple, man. You see, but the scriptures say, man, why would you be stricken anymore? You know what I'm saying? The worst condition that you in, you people revolt more and more, man. You see, okay, and you have this what you want to call this engineered black culture, man. What she wants to say, look at us as a people. Yeah, look at you as a people, man. Okay, you learn everything you learn from your oppressor, man. Okay, and then you get exploited for being of acting in that fashion, man. Okay, a nation of degenerates, man. Okay, you see, and it's always being exploited, always being characterized as the scapegoat, always demonized. Okay, in your lower state, you see. Okay, nobody wants to be around you. Nobody likes you though. But at the end of the day, all right, you still want to love everybody, man. Okay, and hate yourself and hate your own people, man. Okay, all right. Jake is their worst enemy, man. Their own worst enemy, man. Okay, you see, it all starts from within at the end of the day, man. And the Lord is pretty much calling his sons back to the fold, man. You see, okay. But it says, from the sole of the foot even to the head, there was no soundness in them. And it's pretty much, there's no soundness in these people, man. Okay? From your head to your toe, man. Okay? All right? You people delight in lies. Okay? All right? You reject truth. You see? Okay? And the curses are so heavy upon you, man, that you can't even see things for what it is, man. Okay? You see? You people have learned to love your enemy, man. Okay? Wholeheartedly, man. And ready to fight for him, man. Okay? When he don't really give a damn about you at the end of the day, man. Okay? You see? But it says that from the sole of the foot even to the head, there's no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and purifying sores, that they have not been closed. And you people are pretty much broken, man. You people are pretty much haven't been healed, man. Okay? Our people have been traumatized. Okay? You see, to say the least. And a lot of these traits are come to what? Your family upbringing, man. Whatever your family hardships that you had throughout the years, man. Okay? You people are so rebellious, man. The Lord puts you through things, man. And you can understand it's the Lord that's doing it. And you can understand the reason why you're in the situation that you're in, man. Okay? Because you're continually to sin against your power. Okay? All right? But then what you want to listen to what your oppressor says, that the laws are done away with. When you want to listen to your lying preacher when he says it. Okay? All right? And he's been pretty much been indoctrinized, man, through these seminary schools, man. You see? So all these things were set up, man, to pretty much keep the people docile, man. Okay? And at the end of the day, they have no understanding of what the hell's going on. Because why? It's because to this day, they're still groping at noonday, man. Okay? All right? Jake is still trying to find themselves, man. Okay? When it's always, when the truth is open to them, man, to accept it, man. You see? But it says, right, that the purifying sores and bruises and wounds have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mortified with ointment, man. You people have not been healed, man. You see? And this is why you have blood being shed amongst you, man. Okay? There's no order, okay, in the hood, man. Okay? There's no law and order in the hood, man. Everybody goes their own way. You see? Okay? There's no sound structure. Okay? All right? To God, the people are right, man. Okay? If the pastor's not helping, okay? Here it is, man. Your people are being destroyed daily. Okay? And the pastor's still teaching you lies and not really facing you with reality, man. Okay? You see? Christianity is really, and anything else any when the doctrine is outside this truth, okay, it's nothing but a false reality, man. Okay? You deny to recognize the elephant in the room, so to speak. You see? It says, your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land strangers devour in your presence. And you people don't even know where you're from. Okay? You people think that your whole existence and being are started in Africa, man. But that's what your oppressor tells you, man. Okay? But your history goes way back further than that, man. And that's not your original land that you're from, man. Okay? So this is speaking about the actual land that is named Israel. Okay? You see? And Israel and Jacob are interchangeable, man. Okay? All right? But that land that had flowed with milk and honey, that's the land that we were giving. Okay? Because it was promised from our forefathers, man. Okay? You see? But pretty much we rebelled against our power, man, and got exiled out of that country, man. Okay? Most notably from 70 AD. Okay? And fled into the interiors of Africa, man. Okay? This is the history that's not being taught, man. But the truth is starting to come out. But whoever's going to accept it and believe it, is only going to be pretty much a remnant, man. Okay? But the land, okay, that was given to us by given to our forefathers is desolate. Okay? Look at the land of Israel, man. Okay? It's dry, it's barren, it bears no fruit. You see? Okay? You see? But it says that pretty much strangers are occupying it, man. Right? It is desolate and overthrown by strangers. You see? Okay? And pretty much the land is just as destroyed as the people, man. You see? Okay? Right? From there, let's go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 2. Verse 11. Right? It says, have a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory to that which do not profit, man. And that's the one thing that we're speaking upon too with this woman. Okay?
This is what no. For those black people.
This is pretty much what she is speaking about, which is of no profit, man, at the end of the day, man. Okay? Praying to the ancestors, man. Okay? You see? All right? It says, right? Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, saith Yahweh. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and have hewed them down cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water, man. You see? All right? And that's what you people are doing. You people are not drinking from your own cistern, man. You're drinking from another cistern, man, that cannot hold no water, man. Okay? You people don't have no understanding of who you are, okay? And what situation, what manner of people you should be in these last days, man. You see? Okay? All right? You see? You have forsaken our power, man. Okay? And pretty much that's what our forefathers did. It says, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Right? You're spoiled because why? It's because you sinning against your power, man. Okay? All right? The Lord chose us as to be a peculiar people. Okay? He chose him to be us to be a people unto himself, man. Okay? And chose us above all the other nations, man. Okay? But when we bring that out, these people reject that, man, because they can't see it. First, they can't accept from who it's coming from. Okay? All right? Because why? Because the message is coming from people that look like them. They can't accept that. You see? Okay? And pretty much, they can't accept the fact that, that they are going to be in a situation of rulership. okay, in the kingdom, and they're still concerned about the other nations at the end of the day, okay, because they can't imagine functioning as a strong nation, okay, without this government being involved with it, okay. They can't imagine this man, this Edom of being taken out of the way, man, okay, all right, so the Lord can give you rest. You see that? They don't understand that, man. Okay, they can't see that. They can't foresee it happening, man. Okay, you see? All right, all right. From there, let's go to let's go to Zechariah real quick. We grab something out of there real quick. Zechariah chapter 1. All right, we're gonna go into the time basically of when we were under the rulership of the Medes and the Persians. Okay, pretty much when Darius came into power. Okay, pretty much, and Zechariah was on the scene. All right, it says, right, pretty much saying, the Lord had been sore displeased with your fathers. Therefore thou shalt say unto them, thus said Yahweh of hosts, turn ye unto me, saith Yahweh of hosts, and I will turn unto you, saith the Yahweh of hosts. See? Okay, that's that simple, man. Right? Be ye not as your fathers, whom the former prophets have cried, saying, thus say the Lord of hosts, turn ye now from your evil ways and from your evil doings. But they did not hear, nor hearken unto me, saith Yahweh. Your fathers, where are they? And the prophets, do they live forever? You see? Okay? All right? She's speaking about her ancestors and her forefathers, man. Your forefathers pretty much are dead and gone, man. Okay? All right? And they pretty much died being wicked, man. Okay? You see? Right? All right, verse 6. Let me grab that verse 6. Someone grab verse 6 particularly. Let's read it in the NLT. It says, but everything I have said through my servants, the prophets, happened to your ancestors. You see? Just as I said, right? As a result, they repented and said, we have received what we deserved from Yahweh of heaven armies. He has done what he said he would do. And what was that, man? The Lord pretty much destroyed us as a nation, man. Okay? Because why? It's because we sinned against him, man. Our people rebel against our power, man. Okay? You see? You got our people walking around that don't even believe in the scriptures, man. Okay? Because what she said was that book, okay, that this book is not profiting us at the end of the day, because she's thinking that the enemy have given it to us. That's essentially what she said. But we just read that he gave you a watered down version of these scriptures, man. Okay? And omitted any type of scriptures that would pretty much enlighten you, okay? Or awake you. You see? Okay? Right? From there, let's go to let's get Jeremiah real quick. We'll get Jeremiah again real quick. I want to just bring this out. Jeremiah 17, verse 9. Right? The heart is deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked. Who can know it? The Lord searched the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings, man. And that's plain and simple right now, man. Okay? An evil suspicion overthrows these people's judgment, man. Okay? But the Lord said that they were going to be a rebellious nation, man. Okay? All right? We're out there against thorns and briars and scorpions, man. Like the scriptures say, man. All right? Right? From there, let's go to Ezekiel real quick. Okay? Ezekiel chapter 2. We'll start at verse 3. Well, this is the calling for the Ezekiel prophet Ezekiel. Okay, all right. When he says, "Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak to thee," right? And it says, verse 2, start 2, and the Spirit entered into me, right? Entered into Ezekiel. When he spake unto me, he set me upon my feet, and what I heard him that spake unto me, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. You see? Okay? So you want to sit here and praise of ancestors when your ancestors pretty much what was bearing the indignation of the Lord for being wicked, man. Okay? You see? You know, when you want to say that when you talk about the transatlantic slave trade, that was the biggest event, okay, to have a nation of people go into such type of bondage, okay? That's very well documented, man. Okay? You know, people want to sit there and say, well, all other nations been into slavery. No, this has been well documented and unprecedented. Okay? It only had to be the hand of a higher power that can actually have this whole thing be accomplished, man. Okay? You see? Okay? But it says, for they are impudent children, right? Let's get that word. Impudent, hard, cruel, severe, obstinate. Obstinate, definition, stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion. Okay? That's our people, man. You know? Right? Fierce, intense, vehement. Right? You gotta look up these words, man. Showing strong feelings, forceful, passionate, or intense. You know, you can't talk about politics and religion with Jake, man. You know, okay. You know, things a lot of times people get emotional and Jake want to get physical, man. You know, stubborn, stiff necked, rigorous of battle, man. You know, stiff necked people at the end of the day, man. Okay, so it says that they are stiff necked children, stiff hearted. I do send thee to them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Lord power. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, man. And this is pretty much, man, we take on what Ezekiel had done. You see, of going to the children of Israel and pretty much, going into a rebellious people, man, to tell them to repent, man, and turn to the Lord. You see, right? Yet shall know that they have been a prophet among them. They're gonna know that in that day, man. Okay, when the Lord pretty much removes his hand out, man. Okay, the doors of repentance, man. You know, right? And it says, "And thou son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions. Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And shall speak my words unto them, whether they will hear and whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious." Okay? You see? And our people are pretty much rebellious to this day, man. You know? Okay? You see? So you're getting better understanding of these Christians, man, and how they operate, man. They're operating under a slave Bible mentality, man. Okay, that's been passed down from their forefathers, man. Okay, and what the doctrine that the preachers teach, man, is really a doctrine of the slave Bible at the end of the day, man. Okay, they're really even going into the scriptures, man. Okay, you see, that's why when we pull these scriptures out and go precept upon precept, man, they cannot understand that they never even heard of these scriptures coming out of the Bible, man. Okay, so what do they do at the end of the day? They reject it. You see, they reject it. Okay, you see, all right. from there, let's go to Isaiah 45. Verse 19. I have not spoken in secret in a dark place of the earth. I have not said unto the seed of Jacob, seek me in vain. I the Lord speak righteousness. I declare things that are right. Assemble yourselves and come together, and come draw near together, ye that are escaped of the nations. They have no knowledge that set up wood of a graven image and pray to a God that cannot save. And that's what our people do. Our people pray to a deity that cannot save them, man. Okay? And not understanding that we have a true living power on our side, man. Okay? You see? All right? Creators of the earth, man. You see? Okay? It says, tell ye and bring them near. Yea, let them come take counsel together, who have declared this from the ancient time, who have told it from that time. Have not I Yahweh, and there is no God beside me, a just God and a Savior. There is none beside me. You see? And that's the only thing that's going to be able to deliver us, man, in the times to come, man. It's our power, man. You see? You know, not no government, not no praying to the ancestors, okay? Not believing in that Christianity, so-called JC, okay? Thinking that man's coming to come deliver you. That man ain't coming back, man. Okay? You see? Okay? You know? Look unto me and be ye saved, all the ends of the earth. Right? Our people scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay? All right? It's not speaking about everybody. Okay? All right? It says, for I am the Most High, and there is none else. I have sworn by myself. My word has gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and shall not return. That unto me every knee shall bow, and every tongue shall swear. And it's going to get to the point to when the Lord makes his return, man. This is what's going to happen, man. Okay? So people are not going to have no choice in that time, man. Okay? You know? But you got to understand whether you're going to be, a friend of the Lord, okay? Or an enemy, man. Okay? You see? It says, surely shall one say, and Yahweh have I righteousness and strength. Even to him shall men come, and all that are incensed against him shall be ashamed, man. You people are incensed against the Lord, man. You know? All right? Incensed, very angry, enraged. You see? Okay? You people are incensed against the Lord, man. Okay? You see? It says, and Yahweh shall all the seed of Israel be justified and shall glory. Okay? All right? You see? But at the end of the day, man, these people are going to be ashamed, man. Okay? You see? All right? All right? Last scripture I want to bring out. Let's go to Isaiah 51, verse 15. Let's see. Is that 15 I want to get? Let's start at 17. Isaiah chapter 51, verse 17. Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which have drunk at the hand of the Lord the cup of his fury. Right? And we have drunk the cup of his fury. This is why she's crying and saying, look at us, man. You still drinking at the cup of the Lord's fury. Okay? But the Lord pretty much sending out his prophets, man, to pretty much bring out the truth of these scriptures, man, and pretty much turn to the Lord, okay? All right? In all truth and sincerity, man. Okay? Your eyes are seeing the teachers out there, man. Okay? But you have drunken the hand of the Lord's fury, man. Okay? Right? It says, thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and rout them out. There is none to guide her among all the sons that whom she had brought forth. There's nobody who was able to deliver you out of this situation, man. Okay? And the Lord said that, man. All right? In the wilderness, man. Okay? You know? No man was going to save us, man. Okay? You see? right? It says, neither is there any that have taken her by the hand of all the sons that she had brought up, right? These two things are come unto thee, and who shall be sorry for you? Sorry for thee, desolation and destruction, and the famine, and the sword, by whom shall I comfort thee? You see? Okay, and this is all we've been under these situations, man. Desolation, destruction, and famine, man, and the sword, man. You see? Okay? You know, she's saying, look at us. Yeah, look at you as a nation right now, man. Okay? Too far gone. Okay? Too far gone from the Lord, man. You know? That's how we know we definitely, man, we in these last seconds, man, in this place, man. All right? The Lord has to make his return back, man. You know? Right? Verse 20. Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are all full of the fury of Yahweh, the rebuke of thy power, man. And then you see that to this day, man. You know, all right? Our people are, you know, just acting bad, so to speak, man. You know, out in front of the bodegas, the stores, man. You know, hanging out, you know, causing mischief on the block, man. Okay? You see? All right? Out to get over on each other, man. Out to destroy one another. You see? Okay? Right? It says, therefore, hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. And she's the one example of being drunken and afflicted, and not by wine. You know? She's being drunken and afflicted, but not by wine, man. Okay? All right? She don't know what the hell's going on. Okay? You know? Emotional and saying that the 400 years and the you know, the religion hasn't gotten you anywhere, and you know, I guess she's saying that our ancestors or our forefathers got a raw deal, you know. Okay, you know, the raw deal, man, was brought upon or for themselves, man, for being so damn wicked, man. Okay, you see, right? And it says, thus say that Lord, thus say that Lord, Yahweh, thy power have pleaded the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury, and thou shalt drink it no more again. Right? Okay, and it's pretty much now. This is the reason why, through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, we out there standing out there 10 toes down, bold in the spirit, man. Okay? All right? It says that the Lord said we will not drink it anymore. But he says, but I will put it in the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that you may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over, man. And that's what our people do, man. And it's what the effects of Christianity has done, man. Okay? All right? And the doctrine that was pretty much forced upon us, okay, all right, through what you want to call the slave Bible, okay, which was where scriptures were omitted, okay, to pretty much prevent any type of awakening, man. All right, okay, but the Lord said, man, you know, hey, he said that the greatest city army is going to stand upon their feet, man, and all that see them shall be afraid, man. And those are the ones that are pretty much all awakening, man, to the truth, man. You know? Okay? But pretty much, man, you know, the Lord had did a number on us, man. You know? And these people are still trying to, you know, dwell upon that and not searching for the Lord, man. They're still trying to find their own way, man. Okay? You know? And if people like her don't get right, man, they're going to be cooked, man. You know? Plain and simple, man. All right, so with that, I'm going to end it there. So I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem Rakakudash. Shalom.